What is going on, YouTube? This is Jim back with another video, and today I want to go over my reaction to the EA 2018 press conference. This wasn't something I was planning on doing, the whole reaction thing, but I've been getting a lot of texts and a lot of tweets asking me, Jim, what do you think about it? So reluctantly, I decided, like, you had to really pull my arm to talk about video games. The reason I wasn't going to do one on EA in particular is because EA has always been, in my opinion, the most lackluster press conference. It's not one that I'm particularly excited for. It's not one that I particularly am completely invested in. Oftentimes I am watching it on another TV. In this case, I was playing one game and watching it on another, and then occasionally glancing over and going, oh, that was kind of cool. As opposed to the Microsoft or the Bethesda or the Sony press conference where I'm just like staring at the screen and there's no talking and no interruptions whatsoever. EA, though, continues to show that they just don't have a good grasp on how to do press conferences. And this wasn't a bad press conference, but let's manage expectations. E3 is supposed to be the gaming event of the year. And EA didn't really do anything out of the ordinary. It was just a very paint-by-numbers press conference. It was nice to see Andrea Renee hosting it, although she was largely unused. She came out at the very beginning, then at the very end for this bizarre Q&A session with Anthem. Just didn't really seem to fit with kind of what was going on with the show. She has a great personality. I listened to her on What's Good Games, and I listened to her on Kinda Funny Games, and she just has a very good understanding and a good way to explain herself, and she's pleasant to listen to. But here she was just kind of corny, and it was like, I wonder how much of this was handcuffed and was like, you're going to say this, and anybody probably could have done that job. They didn't let her inject her own personality into that, and for that I think that was a major misstep. I don't remember everything because, again, I didn't write any notes. I'll tell you the things that really did stick out to me, though. Anthem, which looks like it's going to be amazing. I don't know if we're going to get it anytime soon, though. For a game that's supposed to be coming out on February of next year, they're not showing an awful lot. Now, maybe they're going to have a big gameplay reveal tomorrow at Xbox, or maybe even Monday at Sony. Maybe there's some partnership going on there. But for a game that's getting ready to come out, we need to see a lot more. That Q&A session that they did really reminisces of this early kind of development. PSX is notorious for doing these things where they pull out the voice actors, they pull out the artists, they talk about the high-level concept of a game, but they don't show the nitty-gritty. This is one of those situations where it's better to show than to tell. In anything, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and gameplay is worth 1,000,000 words, right? Don't tell me about what you're going to show me. Don't explain to me this vibrant world. Show me the vibrant world. Just show it. Don't have anybody out there. Just let the game speak for itself. And they didn't do that, and that's what worries me, that this game's going to be coming out a lot later. Battlefield V did not look well either. And I know it's going to be an amazing game. I will tell you that right now, to me, it's up there on my Game of the Year list. God of War has set a extremely high bar, but if Battlefield V can deliver on everything they said they could, it's going to definitely be a strong contender. And Battlefield usually is a pretty good game, but you wouldn't have known it by this little snippet of game trailer and footage that they put together. It really seemed largely all over the place, and it didn't speak to the Battlefield narrative. I personally didn't play the Battlefield 1 story. All my friends did. As you guys know, I don't care about the story. I'm there for the multiplayer. But all my friends did, and they said they really loved it. It was very refreshing. It was very fun. It was different. It was a great take. It really set these great set pieces in the war, and you didn't see any of that again. And this game is coming out very soon. Why is EA like sheepishly showing off their stuff? This should be a celebration. Me.com, EA, everything, right? And they weren't doing that, and I don't understand it, and it's, again, extremely frustrating. They said they were going to do Battle Royale. I don't know. I was still screaming over the fact that they're not doing loot boxes anymore, and the fact that the microtransactions will be cosmetic, if at all. But the loot boxes thing, the no DLC, that there's no season pass anymore, I was screaming, going nuts, so I kind of didn't hear that part of it, but whatever. Unravel 2 looks really good. I'm happy to see EA Originals continues to invest. I loved the game A Way Out. I thought it was exceptionally well done. I had an absolute blast playing it with my friend Matt. So when I saw Sea of Sorrows come out, yet another EA original, have the developer come out, this woman talking about her putting together the game. That was very heartfelt, and I know a lot of people said, "Oh my God, this is so boring. Who cares?" But you know, that personality kind of stuff is what really has set Ubisoft's press conference at a different level last year, where the developer comes out and they go, "This is my passion project. This is something that I am invested." What's this here? See that? Oh my God, what is that? It's like a hair or something. Is the camera not picking it up? Do you see that? Oh, I must look perfect for you guys. The passion project, right? Where the developer comes out and talks and says, "Hey, look, this is something that I'm working on. This is why it's important to me. This is the inspiration I took." I like that, and I give EA credit for that. I know a lot of people are blasting that, and I think they're incorrect. I think that was a great job on EA for putting that piece together. And then the mobile game, Command and Conquer Rivals, looks really, really fun. I immediately tried to download that, but of course I'm on a wait list, so I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. But all in all, I can't say it was the best thing I've ever seen. Clearly not the worst I've ever seen. I think there were some other press conferences like that interview they did a couple of years ago with Pele that just was absolutely brutal. They did avoid a lot of that, but all in all, I think they did a great job. And I saved the best for last, and it should have been Anthem, right? I mean, Anthem really should have been the best for last, but again, they didn't do a very good job of Anthem. To me, the best thing that they announced was the EA Origins Access Premiere. Now they've already got Origin Access out now. It's a $20 or $30 a year thing for computers that has a long list of games that you can pick up. They're not the newest, latest, and greatest games. So like Battlefield 1 is out right now. They're only up to Battlefield 4. That kind of thing. They're always like a little bit farther behind. Unravel just is, it was added, but not Unravel 2. Obviously, it's a new game. So they announced that they're going to be creating a new program called Origin Access Premier. Now this thing's going to cost $100 a year, which I know people say, "Oh my God, $100 a year? That's unfathomable. How can I pay for that? I'll go broke." Well, it gives you all the games that come out. I mean, all of the games that EA has got a hand in, day and date, actually sooner than most people. So I looked it up. For example, Madden comes out this year on August 10th for the public. On this Premier Access, it comes out on August 2nd. FIFA the 20th of September, the 20th of September. Battlefield 5 the 19th October, the 11th of October. Anthem 22nd of February, 15th of February. So you're getting games 7-8 days sooner. I believe it comes with all the DLC, everything. You just own it. You have everything. You're ready to go. I like it. I'm definitely going to get it. I'd already pre-ordered Battlefield 5. One of the last few things I'm going to get to do from my beloved gamer club Unlocked. Rest in peace. So I'm already pre-ordered that. I'm already getting it. But then I was like, well, okay, so that's 55. Well, like $50 with tax, maybe $52. I'm gonna get Anthem. Okay, that's gonna be another Gamer Club Unlocked if I pre-order it. All right, well now we're at 100. Oh, well that's exactly what the pass costs, $100. Plus, I'm gonna get all these other games that I probably won't play anytime soon. But you know, it's not like EA is gonna stop making games. You know that they're gonna start bringing old games over and porting them over and continuing that. So to me, it's a home run. So to me, that was the highlight of the show. Anthem didn't do well. Battlefield, to me, didn't do well. But in terms of this, like a wow shock moment, that was something I wasn't expecting. That's something I'm very interested in. As a huge fan of Xbox Game Pass, this seems like the next best step for the PC. And I'm really excited. These are games I'm going to get anyway. So there you guys have it. My thoughts on EA. If I had to give them a rank on a 1 to 10 scale, I know Brent's probably going to be coming by tomorrow. If he does, we'll probably do a video or two, I'm guessing. I would have to give EA a solid 5. Again, not the best, not the worst. I feel like we know what to expect from EA. And that's kind of what they delivered, right? I mean, people are ranting and raving. Oh, I wanted all these great things and I didn't get them. Did you really think you were getting all those great things? And did you think they were going to come out and just fumble and trip and stammer all over themselves? Probably not. They did a little bit with Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's nice to see they made some humble pie in front of the world. Hopefully that good graces continues. Hopefully the season pass stuff starts to go away. The loot box stuff starts to go away. Maybe they realize that they made a huge mistake, and we can hope that maybe they will get better. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Help me get back to one. I keep saying help me get back. I've never been to 1,000 subs, but help me get to 1,000 subs. I can start monetizing my videos. That would be a really cool thing. I would really, really like it. Appreciate that. If you don't, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, leave a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithms, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but if it doesn't, do it anyway, because you know what? I respond to each and every one of you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Get out there and support your own favorite press conference, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.